Hey and welcome to another episode of Coaching Couch. This time we have two more guests. You can see it on your screen already. We got Record Breaker GM, BBL Head of Media and Council Member, and Media of the Season with this project, 11:30. It's LeMarch. LeMarch, welcome to Coaching Couch.
Hello, thank you.
We also have another Media of the Season, actually the first one that ever got this award. We got Lore Continuum Mastermind and commentator legend, known for his various endeavors in the Big Ball League. It's TBZ. Hey, welcome back, TBZ.
Hello.
So, I'm very happy to have the two of you on the March special episode. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck you're doing here, TBC. Like, what are your connections to March?
So there's like three kind of when you think about it, but one doesn't really count, so we'll count it as two. I used to slightly help March with a couple of things, and specifically by a couple of things, I mean a lot of emotional support.
Alright, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Bro, you used to cry to me on Brawl Stars. March is terrible, and I'd be like, "It's okay, it's okay."
You know what's
And
even... Come on, man.
wait, what?
Come on.
No. Say it. Get it out.
You know, like for a guy that speaks like me crying on your shoulder, seems like I carry you on my shoulder a lot in Brawl Stars. 7,000 trophies is get out of here, man. Come on, stop your game.
I'm too old
Okay,
for
we
this.
can move on now.
I don't understand
second one-
anything you're talking about. I feel
Dude,
so old.
You should. And
Oh,
the second
fuck
one,
you.
not a lot of people know this, and I was actually called a traitor for it. But my birthday is in March, not in September.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I congratulate you even.
Yes, thank you. You said happy the ball zone, Mr. the birthday.
Yeah. It's a fun joke because if you swap around the words a bit, that's what comes out, you know.
Yeah, Romano would kill you for that grammatical whatever that was.
Romano would kill me for basically everything I do.
No, but especially that because
Yeah, because he's a bitch. We know.
English major and all that.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough of a reason for you to be here. With you having birthday in March, we actually had Matt on here with predictions too, and the sole reason was because Matt's birthday is also in February, so I think that checks out. Or 2 out of 2 for that one. LeMarch, I think it's pretty clear why you are here. Right now you're the general manager of March Magic. You have Ghost as your head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Now we will talk about this later. But there is just a personal thing I need to ask.
Uh-huh.
How often does Ghost crash out?
Crash out? Like you mean like me or like in general?
In general, just like when it comes to BBL as a whole, how often does he crash out?
Usually because he doesn't really do much of that in March because we're winning, so he doesn't crash out that much in March. But like in general, in like the BBO chat and stuff like that, he crashes out like a bunch, like sometimes with like Blossom or Romano, sometimes with like Robes, talking about like weird stuff as well. Like who cares about like Flip or Mushu? Like nobody cares. Like he crashes out over like the weirdest stuff sometimes.
Because, the history that he and I have is that basically we both know a lot about AI. Basically, we both also mean the same thing in many regards, but more often than not, we just don't understand each other and just say the same thing, word it completely differently, and absolutely hate each other for like a week after that. And it's I was just wondering if that's a me problem or if it happens with you too.
No, it doesn't really happen with me. I think it's because me and you were kind of different. Like,
Yeah,
we have
that's true.
personalities mean, I was there for season 3 January, and oh, it was not a pretty sight to see. Like you and Ghost.
It was
Ugh.
terrible. It was so terrible. But hey, we made some pretty good head coaches after.
Mm,
Like we have Robes who turned around May. We have Ghost who I wouldn't say turned around much, but like he's playing a very big part in it. You were also
mm.
part of January back then, so that's
I didn't do nothing.
I mean it's kind of true, but also you learned. You were there to learn, and you learned something. Which is all right.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, you're
Um,
right.
but okay, now I've driven myself into a little corner because the next topic is so far away from what we just talked about. Um, but I want to talk about media. And the reason is we have so many new media. We have like Ghost has media now. Actually, yeah, that's a good part
3.
to start. Ghost has media now.
He quit.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to have media basically.
He submitted
49 has
resignation.
media now. Who else? We got reporter, we got BBL, journalist, all of the new stuff. I know it's hard for me to keep up because my feed is pretty overrun by German brain rot memes right now.
Yeah, because you're old.
I would say that's a sign for me to not be that old, but I mean, at least it's not minion memes like on Facebook and shit. But basically, what I want to ask the two of you: you are in the BBL for a long time now. I think both of you even longer than I am, for like some weeks. Joined some weeks earlier than I did, back in season 1. For everyone that doesn't know, season 1 basically was all bullshit. Nobody had any impact. Nothing mattered. It was fully randomized, and that's kind of where BBL peaked because of the ADHD trap intention behind of it. But since then, we had a lot of medias. A lot of medias left us. Most recently, BBL predictions, sadly. But we had also had like 433 who left us. We had LeMarch retired like 3 times, 4 times now.
Alright.
TBZ retired in the meantime, right? But now we got a lot of new people. And I want to ask you, as the old medias in the business, why? Like, what especially is happening right now in the league that is convincing so many new people to join in, and especially as media?
I think one of the main reasons for that is because I think there's been a lot of effort from the council, especially recently, to like kind of push the media or like the community into interacting more with the media, and I think that kind of naturally creates more media, especially when you have like already some people that are like originally in media, like they started posting more, like TBZ started posting more recently, I started posting more recently, 11, like all those that posted more recently. And I think like the BBO accepting collabs from people like me, TBZ, editorial, and I think that kind of encouraged some people in the like the casual viewership community to kind of do their own thing, like in media, especially like reporter or journalist. I think that's kind of how we got more media today. And I think, yeah, that's probably the main reason, in my opinion. Yeah.
How about you, TBC?
I think Loki is just about urge. Like, dude, the BBL is a drug, bro. Like, I'm addicted to the ball league, bro. It is the stupidest thing I could ever say, but dude, I'm addicted to this. Like, it's the only reason that I didn't like disable or delete my account. And I mean, dude, it's one of the biggest reasons I came back. That and the fact that like I don't know why, but thinking at 3 a.m. about all the potential stuff I could make about balls, it lit a spark in me. And I think that's what happened to others. The more they saw the ball league and the more interested they got with it. And then I mean, of course, also like Mark said, the council did a good job at like putting it out and also like developing the game. and I think a lot of people will like that, and I think a lot of people want to join for that. I know I wanted to join back because I saw a lot of action and I saw a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. As head of media in the council, LeMarch, you now made the BBL team managers Discord for the council basically a living hell because of how
Yes.
many new channels there are. For every other person that is not in the council or just media, it's heaven. It's heaven as a Discord server. You did a very good job on that for everyone that doesn't know, because you're not that involved with the team managing stuff and basically just a fan. LeMarch is the newest council member. He is BBL head of media, and he made it his task to create as many new channels in 12 hours, I think it was, than anyone else had ever done before. He made a media role and made it so that media is always the first person or the first people to see any trades happening. This is going insanely well. And I think this is also part of the reason that now being a media is way more accessible, like the both of you also pointed out, or LeMarch also pointed out. It's so much more accessible to get information. Because before, you didn't really have any point to start. Which is actually what I want to talk about next, because it's very hard to start out in the BBL, I would say, nowadays. Because there are many people that know each other in this community. There's like basically this circle of people that just know each other. And how do you manage these days to get into the BBL? Because for us back in season 1, I remember it was pretty easy. You joined the community Discord or DM'd any Instagram page that had, I don't know, like 100 followers back then, no more. You just basically ask, hey, I want to be part of this team because I'm so good and so great and I'm a great coach. This is what I did, basically. But it was all just roleplay. But now, coaching is an actual skill. And now, like also being media, it has quite some responsibility to it. How do people start into the BBL? What would you recommend? Who should they DM? What should they do? What are the step-by-step instructions to basically become a valuable member of this community? TBZ.
Dude, be annoying. Like it sounds so weird, but dude, just be annoying. Just, like dude, I'll use Reporter as an example, and I'm not saying Reporter's annoying. He's actually really good at what he does. What Reporter does is after every game, whatever coach has like commented on that game, he will immediately ask a question just about like what they think about their game. And I believe that is the exact way to do it. Be annoying, dude. Ask every question you can to whoever you can. As for like wanting to become a coach, I mean, for that, just I guess like not email, just message every coach you can, bro. Just talk to them. And being a player is weird. And I mean, even then, you don't have to be like completely 100% involved, bro. You can also like you can just be there. Like being a player, you can just talk the talk, and you may not even play, but just it's fun to talk. And that was one of the things that I did a lot of is that I wanted to do at one point. I mean, of course, I lacked out a lot, but it was like developing these like fake characters to like inspire people to join with new account names. Like I know Editorial made that one coaching account for the guy with the burger joint.
Oh,
that I
Timothy
created.
McDonald. Yeah.
Timothy McDonald.
We signed
Absolutely
him.
incredible name. Yeah, I don't know why you guys signed him. That was, I don't know. That's the talk for another day. But I mean, yeah, dude. Just if you really want to join, just be annoying. Be annoying and be consistent with what you do.
How about you, LeMarch? Anything to add to that? Because for you, I think you're right from the start. You were like connected with Scredo for a good bit, pretty involved in the community Discord. So I think for you it was like, I don't want to say even easier, but it was somewhat more normal from the start to be more intertwined with the higher ups of the league, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was here like very early. I was, yeah, I was here like I think within like the first week of the BBL being made, and like I don't think many people know this. There was actually a BBL March account before I came. The other account was made like I think like 3 hours before I made my account, and then I thought they were going to be the BBL March account, so I kind of waited it out, and then the other March account just kind of went inactive for like a day, and I just kind of took his place, and then the other March is now like buried under the ground 6 feet, so he can't come back and steal my spot.
Are we sure March didn't kill him?
I think we can't be. But also I'm
Yeah,
afraid to say anything more because of, I don't know what he's capable of and what he's done to other people before, so.
you'll never know.
What do you mean
Yep.
after?
So I'm just gonna sit here and laugh it off, and so I'm just gonna ignore it.
I think that's the move.
We also had some new coaches joining in, and I wanna ask you something, because my opinion on this is maybe a little different from some other people. You have like Romano, who I know is pretty much active in every single comment section. I'm also very active in comment sections, at least for games that matter for January, or in January games specifically. And I think the comment section of the Big Ball League is like the gateway. So when you're saying be annoying, I think what's to add to that is just be annoying in comment sections, because then people will see you. Fan people will see you, insiders will see you, team managers will see you, player accounts will see you. No matter what type of account you have, like if it's a player account, coach account, if you want to manage it, if you're just here for the roleplay, like all of the above. Just comment a shit ton and people will DM you eventually. Or at least I would DM them eventually. If I'm seeing someone in the comments being like, hey, I want to learn about AI, you bet I will DM that person and offer an AC spot in January.
No one in their right mind is gonna. No. Sit down and actually look at that. The chances that somebody goes into a comment section and says, Mr. Schmaxel, I would love to learn about it. Like, nobody in their right mind is saying that.
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
No!
Why? It's a fun thing. I guess there's a guide now for that, and it's a great guide. We all know that, right? We all read it. We all read the guide, didn't we?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better did. I think, like, in terms of AI knowledge, it's all out there. But in terms of getting involved with the team and, like, getting, I don't know, practical time, setting lineups and all of that stuff. Because that's what I'm doing with my ACs. I'm always inviting them onto the team manager's Discord to show them how it works and potentially set them up. So I think, at least for me, I can say that it's true that I'm giving people learning opportunities. I don't know how it's in March, for example. I know you all have a lot of ACs too, and have a lot of discussions about lineups and all that stuff with your ACs too. But I don't know, in, for example, September or May. I know June and August basically run on one person only. But for other teams, I think most teams are like that, no?
Dude, August is a one-man team, bro.
Yeah. June is
There
too.
should be a standing ovation for Alex, bro. I don't know how he does it.
Me neither. Because he also, like,
No.
he's always keeping up with all of the rule changes and trades and deadlines. He's always keeping up. You can just DM him right now, and he's active. I think that's pretty funny.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of like because he's a no life, but
Okay. Whoa. Didn't the two of you play in the coaching war games together?
whoa, that is my dog. I'm just saying he was active. That is not a bad thing. I'm not always active, but I'm always doing something. I'm also a no life in some aspects.
Do you know he does it? Like, I know he has a lot of projects.
No, he does, dude. His drawings are awesome. But
Yeah.
You know,
That's
he
also-
has like that Survivor Discord.
Oh yeah, I won a season of that.
You want to see them?
I won a season of that, yeah.
No way. I just joined. Like this is like the first one I'm joining.
Oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna join like this season. Because like also for last season I didn't have a lot of time. So I may be gonna sitting out one season. But after that I'm trying to join in again if he continues it. Because I think he does a great job with that. Shout out to Alex.
you think you're Tom Brady?
What? What?
Are you
Tom Brady, he
retired?
retired, and then he came back and he won another one.
Would be great, wouldn't it? I
It
mean,
would, it would.
that sure would be the goal for that. But it's about BBL right now, and we all know who is winning the BBL at the moment. It's us.
Yes, September. Wait, what?
September is fucking mid. Like, you're sitting on a point differential of 0 and an even out score for 3 weeks in a row now.
Hey,
Like, you're the
It's about the
definition of mid.
but no, it's about the heart, bro. I promise you. I promise you.
Not
I mean,
the part.
okay, I will rephrase it. In cold conference, you somehow managed to be mid. In overall league, you fucking suck. And in hot conference, you wouldn't be existent.
No, listen. Have we forgotten the 60 seconds? I'm telling you, balls have brains.
Yeah,
It's a matter of perspective. You see, the balls are playing bad, but bad enough to the point where they can still qualify, but bad to where they get a good draft spot. You see, it's all part of the mindset. But of course, we're gonna win the Super Bowl.
No, but here's the thing though. Draft picks like after like the playoffs, like they count playoff positions, so
Yeah.
they don't count like regular season standings unless you're not in the playoffs. Like if you win the Super Bowl, you're gonna get the last pick. It doesn't matter where you finish.
But it's different for different rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
round
but like as in the first round, you know, like nobody cares about like the third round. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, first and third, I think is oh, hold up. Let me check that. It might be too lazy to check that.
We'll do it later.
I think first and third round is reverse regular season,
Yeah.
and second and fourth round is overall finish. Which
Mark,
is
just trust me. Bro.
Which
know
is
the
why
metrics.
September, I think last season, I'm not sure. I'm sorry for not knowing this, but they had a season where they finished 10th overall, which gave them, like in regular season, which gave them round 1 pick 10 and round 3 pick 10. And after that, they still got pretty far in playoffs because they somehow managed to get into playoffs, eliminating January and
That was so
October.
dumb.
And they got also pretty far there. So they had pretty shitty picks overall.
That was
Was
so
it?
dumb. We performed shit in league and then balled out for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get it done, buddy.
No, they couldn't.
But I'm still the best coach of all time, though.
Are you?
What?
No.
I'm the best coach of all time.
No.
Get
I
outta
literally
here.
developed the theory of the balls having brains. Like nobody came up with that in a 2 year in a
Where's the
1 year
proof?
program.
Where's the proof?
You want me to kill a ball and dissect him? Like what?
Yeah, I mean, would be a start, wouldn't it? For science.
I mean,
You
you
guys
know,
are
like, isn't like in the arc, like the editorial arc, isn't like Marsh already dead or something? Can't you use his brain?
Yeah.
is it
I
Mark
don't know.
30 me?
No, but like,
I think
there's
we're,
like
want me to
alternate
do?
universes, you know?
I think we're just talking nonsense here. So I'm gonna move up. This is a funny question. That not a community member, but a fan sent in.
A fan.
Yeah,
Oh no.
which made me very self-aware in a bad way. And maybe it will make you self-aware in a bad way too, because the question is, how much of your day-to-day life is spent with BBL stuff? And if that isn't enough to send you into a downward spiral of thinking about how much time you spent with the BBL overall, he followed it up with, why would you do it?
You know, like, that is a great question. I gotta admit, like,
Uh-huh.
it's making me think. It's making me think. It's a great question.
It's not making me
Uh,
think.
Because you don't have a brain.
24/7, you know,
Balls
all
might have
BBL.
brain, Balls zone doesn't have one.
Dude, like I spend an hour to 2 hours of my day in the BBL, but I don't spend it working on anything. I spend it talking to all the players and fans. And then on my work, realistically, I spend about like 15 minutes a day, 15 to 30 minutes a day.
Even with the Tribune?
So every
Dude,
day,
the
like,
Tribune,
you can do it,
the
like,
Tribune, I
one
do
slide
it.
a day.
No, dude, the Tribune, I do it all Saturday night.
So.
I am the worst procrastinator I believe ever, bro.
Yeah, I
Yo,
feel
no,
that.
that's
I
what
feel that.
that's what I did with the weekly recap, like the one for the first week, and then Thomson just stopped doing the stats, so I couldn't like continue it anymore. Like that's what I did. I did it all in one day because they had to know
Yeah.
like all the results of the matches and stuff. And
We
No,
actually
the
wanted.
Tribune is.
Yeah, no, you go. Like the
Oh
Tribune,
no, I
how
was just
long?
saying that.
How long does it take?
Wait, the what?
The Tribune,
Tribune.
how long does it take to
Tribune?
make it?
Oh damn. Well, it depends if Thompson's posted stats or not. But
Yeah,
dude, it takes me like, even with Thompson posting stats, it takes me like 4 hours.
damn.
Holy
No,
shit!
three to four. Cause I write everything and then I have to find random pictures online that's suitable, that like create a good environment for what I'm
Do you
talking
not know
about.
how to like filter images?
And then yeah, but I'm TBZ, man.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
And then for the what's it called? I have to find unique ways to talk smack about some teams, and then yeah, that's it. That's what like 3 to 4 hours takes up. And then also I have to find out which I take most of my time deciding which song I'm gonna use.
Oh,
No
I know
way.
the struggle. Yeah. The song choice is also always like very rough for me.
I love the songs I pick.
Because I always want to choose songs that I like and that fit the theme. But these songs very often are not meant to be out there in public on like announcement posts for players or something. So I have to kind of find a middle way, but that's a personal struggle of
You
mine.
realize I
Uh-huh.
lie. I 1000% lied. I spend like an hour a day on my work. I'll let you guys know. Those 60 seconds with TBZ do not take me 60 seconds to film.
Yeah, I figured, and you're doing it so consistently for like
No,
how
My
many
first
weeks now?
week of it, dude,
Holy
my
fuck.
first week of it, I cried myself to sleep because I couldn't get it first try.
Because you're
no, because I
also
see your notes. I see your notes when I'm doing the league and I see your notes like every time you send me like this like the box scores. I see all your notes and like half of them are like 3v1 May 15 clutch against July or whatever. Like they're so funny sometimes and
Dude,
I can
hate it.
like yeah, I can envision you like behind the like writing down like your pen breaking as you're writing it, like not again, fucking
Tell me why that happened yesterday. I was using a wooden pencil and it just snapped in the middle of writing.
You are
Dude.
angry when writing these.
Dude, like,
Is it
after the
because
first
September
15
lost?
No, dude. After the first 15 tries of me recording, I get mad, bro.
50. Because you also have the like sections of the game on the top left now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Holy shit. Like that is some high quality work.
Yeah.
Dude, the first day I came up with it, I thought I was an absolute genius and I thought I was gonna save myself so much time of talking about. I did not. I did not.
But do you plan on consistently continuing this?
Yeah, I did. It was because I mean, it maybe not an hour. It takes like 45 to an hour, but still, it doesn't take that much time. Like yesterday, it was my first time getting it on my first try. That was my first run.
Hell yeah, man.
Damn.
I really liked it, and
Yeah,
I'm getting
for
better
you.
at it. But I want to find like new things to incorporate. Like I think I want to do something where 60 seconds is just a segment of something larger, but that take up a lot of my day, and I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I mean, there
Yeah.
is the newly imagined clutch points now, which LeMarch you're setting up in a very
Yeah.
very great way. Like for all of the listeners out there, this is not just like clutch points, as in everyone got their little segment and just talk about whatever the fuck you want. No, this is like there is a script. There are I don't know what the words for it are, but they're like a little hints on what everyone should do and how everyone should act. There are example videos of other shows that you would like us to follow, and it will be recorded right after this, right?
Yeah. Like right after.
Damn, production day for the two of you now. Because TBC, you're also involved in the first take, right?
Dude, I looked at that script and I cried tears of joy. It looked amazing.
Yeah, same. Same. Because I also have my own segment, which is called Schmaxel Unfiltered. It's gonna be fun. A lot of swearing, lots of fucks and shits and all that stuff thrown around. And I will basically hate on some teams in a informative way. It's great. I love it, LeMarch. Good job on that. You plan on rotating the cast for these, right?
Yeah, obviously there's gonna be like some locks that will probably appear like every week, like you with your own segment, TBZ like as like the quote unquote host, Tall will absolutely appear like most weeks because Tall is like one of the most like he's so perfect for the role of clutch points, like you can't find anybody that's better for this than Tall. Tall is just everything you want. Yeah, Tall is everything you want for this. Tall is like Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp merged into one person and knows everything about the BBL. And like that's the type of person that I would dream on having on the show every time, and I will probably try to have him on the show every time. But yeah, for the rest they'll probably like rotate, like T-Man, Beta Bros, like these will probably like rotate in and out like per show. I remember I talked to the council where like you remember where Argo and like Romano were arguing over who was the best player on June, whether it was like Gunnar or like Julian.
Yeah.
And I had right there I had the idea of like maybe like a few weeks down the road I could do like a council only clutch ones.
Oh,
But they just
shit.
argue about that, Could be
I mean,
fun.
that would be
Could
funny.
fun.
Because also, like, Romano has pretty distinct views on the game,
Yeah.
which
No.
I'm not agreeing with all the time. Let's just call it like that. But can't be told that this guy doesn't know ball.
That is exactly why it's a bad idea. Dude, a call with Romano and Schmaxel and expecting the segment to last less than 10 minutes alone is absolutely like stupid.
Nah, because TBZ, here's the thing, like it says like 10 minutes. In reality, you could probably stretch it out to like 12 to 13 minutes, maximum 15. Because
That's not enough.
the Instagram reel limit is 15. You can't go over 15 minutes. So
You
as
could
long
use
as
an
it's
hour, it would be enough.
yeah, but like as long as it's under 15 minutes,
I
then I
mean,
don't care.
we have condensed entertainment in Clutch Points. We have a lot of yapping and bullshit on Coaching Couch, which
Mhm.
you know I'm happy to fill that niche. We got the quick commentator thing with TBC. We got all of the trades laid out across the media in the BBL right now. Fellas, this is a little media prime we are in right now, isn't it?
You know, it's all because of me. You know, I got appointed and everything starts happening.
It's
It's
kind
all
of
me.
true. I don't want to take that from you.
I'll accept the thank yous. I'll accept the thank you.
There are thank yous headed towards you, but speaking about the medias, I want to introduce you to LeMarch and TBZ rating media tournament tree with LeMarch and TBZ and me,
Oh no.
which
Here we
is a
go.
little game.
This is gonna be fun.
And it's gonna be pretty simple. I have right here a little tournament tree for the three
Oh
of
jeez.
us.
Oh no.
It's just
Thank
some medias. It's not all of them. I know that. I just picked some at random that are most active in recent times or in the past. So we have TBC, BBL Reporter, Ghost Media, even though he's retired, Editorial, BBL Predictions, 49 News Network, 11, and BBL Stats. And by BBL Stats, I'm talking about like OG BBL Stats.
Of
Bro.
course. Of course.
Maxwell,
Yeah.
before we start this, putting Ghost Media and editorial in the same sentence is like the highest form of disrespect you can give editorial.
I could give editorial? Okay, not gonna lie. Maybe I include a Ghost Media just to get absolutely shit on. But
This is calling editorial an idiot.
no, it really isn't.
Dude, editorial is a tank with a nuclear round in the chamber. And Ghost Media, we could compare him to a toddler, bro.
And he would lose. Yeah, I mean, I know. But still, I had to include an eighth one.
I thought you
And
were gonna put the forbidden one. I'm not gonna lie.
anyways, we're just gonna take it as it is. This is our little tournament tree. And I don't care on what we use as our base for argumentation. I just want us to discuss on who would win that tournament tree. So obviously the winner of the right side, the winners would face each other, winners of the left side would face each other, and then there will be a final. So it's a standard tournament tree. There is nothing holding you back for granting a certain person to move on. Just do as you want to. Convince me. Convince everyone else, unless we are all on the same opinion, then we don't need to talk about that person, because obviously they just shit on everyone else. Starting with Ghost Media and Editorial.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna sack you, bro. I'm gonna sack you. Actually.
It's over. It's over. Move on.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fly out to Germany and find you, bro. I swear. I swear I'm gonna do it, bro.
So, what's speaking for Ghost is that he tried for
Wow.
like a week.
No way. He tried.
Yeah, for
You know
like
who
a
else
week.
tried? You know who else tried? Editorial. You know who else?
Yeah, I mean, Editorial didn't try, he achieved.
Yeah, that's also called, trying and then achieving,
Fair, you convinced me. So I think Editorial clears that one.
Really? Damn, didn't expect that one. Oh.
Okay. Who will be Editorial's opponent? BBL Predictions or 49 News Network? So, I know BBLP isn't here, and I think that is the only thing slightly outside of his favor, like that he's not active anymore, because 49 User Network with the trades and the franchise players for every team series that he put out, that stuff is looking good.
Yeah, I gotta admit, like, I obviously I would have to take predictions in this, but 49, he is
49 has,
doing a great job. Like, he
yeah.
is doing amazing right now.
Yeah.
I have to give him props. I have to give him props. And he's doing all that while balancing being like an AC at March as well. I have him like doing scouting reports for me and stuff. And you know, like he's doing great. He's doing great. He's doing amazing. Like he was spot on with the June and July analysis. We didn't listen to him and then we lost. So that's not it's not great, but we'll listen to him like moving on, you know.
I mean, it's a good sign for him.
Absolutely.
I also thought like way back when he was in April at the first draft we ever had, I thought he had some solid takes.
Mm-hmm.
But he just didn't have the commitment. So seeing him really commit to something right now makes me super happy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's the same for his media work, because I think it's very good. But like personally, BBL predictions would probably clear most of the people on this list. Because the consistency of that man, the level of the posts, the creative input he had, and the ideas on what posts he could make, he never ran out of ideas.
No, he did. That he ran out of ideas when he'd made We Didn't Start the Fire. That's when we knew he was gonna retire, because in no right mind does somebody make a BBL edition of We Didn't Start the Fire. That's when I knew that he was gonna retire in a couple of days following that video.
It was still pretty surprising for me.
Yeah, I talked about it. I talked about it with him before, like when he and I planned to retire, and we both agreed that season 5 was probably going to be our last season. And you know, he said it was going to be sometime in February, so I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. But when he posted that We Didn't Start the Fire, I knew. I just knew that he was going out like that. You know.
Damn.
It was like the nail in the coffin, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like afterwards that makes sense, but still, it came pretty sudden for me. Still, I think without him, there is just this little niche missing. You know, Half Past 11's gone, BBL Predictions is gone, so all of the content that is produced right now is less of a series than more of like trades and standings. Obviously, the only thing outside of that is editorial series that he has right now and TBC's Tribune.
He hasn't done that in a while though, like editorial. I don't know. I think he hasn't posted in a while. I think it's been like 3 weeks, something like that.
Or like, yeah, 2 or 3 weeks maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, fairs to him. You know, editorial for me is like this weird ghost figure that never writes anywhere, never reads any messages. One day he pops up, is absolutely up to date, never left for a single day, is active for 2 days, and then leaves again.
No, because what's funny is that he is active only in the May group chat. Like, because Ghost is in the May group chat. I have talked with May a lot, discussing trades and stuff as March GM. And like, Ghost, editorial is such a pain in the ass, man. Because at some point this season, like earlier this season, before we got Hal, actually no, this was after we got Medusa, but before we got Hal, we were trying to get Hector for May, and then we had like a pretty good offer to May with you, I think. Like
yeah, we had a 3-team with Sean Peterson, January's round 1 involved, and all of that.
Yeah, and then we sent a round 1 pick to them, and what happened was apparently editorial, like Ghost talked with his staff, like with Hazard and editorial. And editorial, apparently, like he was like very firmly against the idea of trading like 3 players at once, because he thought that it would kill their depth and I can't blame him for it. You know, he's kind of right. But like, man, come on, I nearly had Hector as well. So, man, I'm a bit disappointed about that. But you know, it is how it is. It is how it is. He is active, just not in the general sense. He's active within May and only
Yeah,
May.
I mean, every time you DM editorial, you can expect an answer like on the next day at the latest. Is what I've learned too when he was my AC. He's a great guy overall. Back on topic because editorial already won against Ghost Media. Anyone against the idea of BBL predictions moving on?
No.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
predictions.
Okay. Predictions
Pre-
clears that
Predictions
one.
was predictions, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's true, but I'm excited for the editorial BBLP matchup. But we're not there right yet. Half past 11 against BBL stats. Remember?
I'll sit this one out. You guys got this.
Remember, I'm talking about prime BBL stats here. When Matt ran the account and made the MVP odds, the whole palette, like everything, the awards and all that shit. And this is insanely close for me.
Dude, I would actually say HP11 takes it.
Really?
I would, because the thing with stats was stats had quality posts. Definitely, I won't say anything about that because stats' posts were always absolute quality. But he was never like crazy. What's the word? Crazy consistent with it because I mean he had his job, of course, and I mean we can't shit on him for that. But like I did think that HP11 posted a lot of stuff and a lot of like good stuff. It involved a lot of stats. And Stats also did a lot of stuff, and I mean, he had his job, and he was focused on that, and you gotta respect that. But I do think HP11 posted very good quality stuff. Stats, of course, he's like a graphic designer, so his quality graphics always made us look like idiots. But like HP11 just found a way to pick up a niche, and I mean, I know he got inspired by something, but it was still like very good.
Yeah. And then, you know what, it's true. And also, a thing I thought of right now, I think BBL Stats was the way it is because it was the first of its kind. I think the whole BBL Stats project was the first big media that also got officialized pretty fast. So I think that's a huge part of why I think BBL Stats should win. Comparing posts, I think Half Past 11 definitely had more time put into them. Also, like the whole narrative thing, and like the blend of future performances, past performances, alternative timelines, the whole season 1 influence on all of these things. That was just so crazy creative. So if you want to go with Half Past 11, I think I'm down for that. TBC.
Yeah, I think I will. Just, I mean, like, dude, the thing with stats, of course, absolute quality. But I mean, and I always respect him because, dude, his work is awesome. But I mean, he had his job, and he focused on that a lot, and that's like really a respectable thing. And
Yeah.
I completely get it. I mean, the BBL was definitely not that serious, and still, I mean, like, he showed me at one point, he showed me some of the stuff he was working on for his job, and dude, they were quality, bro. And I mean, he just didn't have time for the BBL as much as like March did, because March is also a no life, and
Kind of true.
All right, come on,
yeah,
man.
I respect those stats for that. But I do think HP11 takes it just because he had a lot more time and stats. You know, he was making big boy moves.
Oh yeah, come on, man. You know, arguably, like I'm also very busy. You know,
Yeah.
I actually don't spend that much time on the BBL. I spend like
Like, shut up.
I spend like at most like even back like then making hash pass stuff and stuff. At most on a graphic, I spend 30 minutes and I'm done. Cause
Yeah.
Canva is just so easy to use.
Yeah, but you're also pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, it's partly because I had like a sample to go off, I could kind of like
Okay,
work
yeah,
my
that
way
makes
around.
sense.
But another thing is I'm just fast with it. You know, I do things pretty fast. Like I don't think I've ever taken more than 45 minutes for a singular post. At most like 40 minutes at most. The thing that the only thing that troubles me at times is the writing. That might take me maybe 5-10 minutes each. But if I really have like if I'm like really struggling, like struggling as in like I don't know what to write, I just go to ChatGPT and I tell them the premise and they write it for me, and then after I change it myself. So I find ways around it. Like the way I write, I do stuff so fast. ChatGPT is my savior. Like, for clutch points, for like the BBL announcements, for like most of the things I do, ChatGPT is like one of the most helpful things I've ever like used in my life. Like I draw up the basis, I change what ChatGPT says, I do my own graphics and stuff. But ChatGPT, like it saves me at least like 70% of the time that I would have had to use if I had to write my own stuff. ChatGPT is
So you're a
just
fucking
so
fake.
yeah, sure. Look, man, if saving myself time equals that I am a fake, I will very happily be a fake. You know, I still have a life
No,
outside the BBL. I'm very happy with being a fake. I will
the point is
take
to
being a
not have a
fake.
life.
I will take being a fake every day of the year over being some fucking chump that spends 2 hours on a graphic. Like, it's not happening.
I'm a fucking chump.
I think like for the whole ChatGPT thing, I think it's just searching inspiration, and I don't see a reason to not do it there. Like I totally get it. Um,
That means you're a fake too.
I personally don't do it because I'm just too specific on my visions for posts. Which, by the
No,
way,
we can
I
tell.
I still don't meet my visions for posts.
Yeah,
I'm
but like
just
you're acting like 11:30 isn't like the most specific niche out there
yeah.
in the
Yeah, well,
BBL. Like the post that I made, like the alternate realities, you have like
That's like
the
so
leaps
much
post,
work.
you have like yeah, like those are like some of the most niche posts I've ever done in my life. And like ChatGPT was there for like half of it, and then like the other half was like me. Like even though they were niche, like I just, I kind of, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I think we do. It's
mm,
a I personally, as I said, I don't think that's like anything to be ashamed of because after all, it's just searching inspiration. You come up with the ideas for the posts. You come up with the storylines. At the end of the day, it's just like it's writing the words for you, but you still had the idea, so I don't see a problem.
Yeah. And like even though ChatGPT is goated, they still get a lot of stuff wrong sometimes
Yeah,
because, they don't know the
yeah.
BBL. So I have to change it after that. So it's not all ChatGPT. It's like 50% ChatGPT and 50% me in the writing. Some writings I can't use ChatGPT because it's just too
Too
specific.
specific.
Like
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say.
like the January propaganda post, like I did for like January 19, I
Mm-hmm.
did for like Activity. Like that post was all me. Like I had to write everything myself because ChatGPT did not understand the concept of player contribution. Like I had to do everything myself. I had to do everything myself.
May I say, I personally think that was your best post.
Okay.
Unbiased opinion. Unbiased opinion here. I think it was your best
Unbiased.
post.
Are
Yeah,
you
of
sure? Are you
course. I'm
sure it's unbiased?
never
what a
biased
scumbag.
towards. Like, how can I be biased?
Oh my goodness.
I
Half
just have a
hasn't.
weird feeling, you know?
Well, yeah, it's just that a weird feeling. Anyways, moving on. TBC versus Reporter.
Okay, I'll sit this one out.
There we go. Good man, TBZ. Um, I'd say this like I love TBZ, TBZ is a great guy. I do think takes this, like Reporter's been in it for a bit too little time. Like he's only been here for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But Reporter's been doing a great job, Like even though I supply him with all the graphics, like he does stuff efficiently He does it well. He does it like exactly the way we want to. And the fact that he started like the interviews in like the comments, I think that is
That one's
I think that's
so
the first
good.
time that anybody's ever done that.
Yeah,
And I think yeah, I don't know how nobody thought of that before.
me too.
Like,
I thought I saw it in the first time when he asked me for some opinions. He had actually good questions, and I was like, "Damn, we didn't have this before. This is
No, I want to put
amazing!
it.
Like this is the version of like football or soccer, if you want to call it on the wrong name.
nobody here calls it soccer.
Yeah, I mean, one person probably does, right, TBC?
No, I don't think he is.
bro. No. Let me butt in really quick. The thing about Reporter, one of his things about his questions are awesome, bro. I remember there was one question that had me going like kicking my feet and shit. It was a question to Schmaxel, and Schmaxel was like, we think he had a 75% chance of winning. And
Yes. Oh
and
my
Reporter was
God.
like, dude, that question was crazy. Reporter was like, so if it's 75, how are you guys aiming to make these odds into a 90%?
Oh
And I was like,
my God.
Yeah.
That was
I was
such a
like,
great question.
the thing is, let's talk on a slightly technical level here, because I totally get what he means, but this is also a very interesting question on a technical level.
Mhm.
Even though he probably didn't mean it in a way of like the AI has this and this win rate, it probably won't change, yada yada yada. But it could be interpreted that way.
It could be like, yeah, you could like, for example, like the Hal and like the Scuba 1v1, like there was a chance the Hal wins that, but like a low chance.
Yeah,
Sure,
but like the
there was
question
a
is,
chance
what
for
player do
Hal
you
losing.
put in to increase that chance of winning against
Yeah.
such players? Which is like such an amazing question. It's super simple, and if you ask it like right on the nose, it seems like no one will
Very normal
understand what the fuck this even means. Like as a normal fan, I'm reading that and I'm thinking, what the fuck are they even talking about? Like AI, player name, I don't fucking care about all of that. Just want to see my birthday bounce around and win and stay in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But like this question is such a niche between asking coaches technical questions that they can't really answer a technical question. Which right after he asked me, because I answered, yeah, we have a player in mind that could increase that chance. And he asked me, what is the player? And I told him, I can't tell you. No, I can. It's Evan Mason, which you just traded for.
Mm-hmm.
But like this question blends the line of casual viewers and coaches and technical stuff so well. And I'm trying to mirror that in my answers, of course. I know many others do too. Like there is a heavy aspect of roleplay in there, but there's also this technical component that nothing said is technically wrong, which is it's the best of both worlds. And TBC, I'm I'm a fan of your work. And
Oh no.
the Tribune is one of the best things that ever happened to the BBL. The lore continuum is fucking amazing. I love it. I'm a huge fan of it. I'm heavily involved in all of that stuff. Trying to be as active as possible in the comments. And I love the match recaps. And also, 60 seconds is so good. It's also new, yeah. But also, I kinda fuck with the reporters posts. These are so good. And like the comment section interview, there's a little bias, not gonna lie, because he interviews me a lot. But I'm gonna go with reporter on that one. And I hope you're not mad, because you deserve it. And it would be the no-brain answer to say TBC wins, he's been here so long, he's done so many things. But like looking at the fresh ideas, the two of you are super close by, but he's also new. So I think coming into the league with basically no following at all and pulling that off and being that recognized, and that's like special right from the start, I think that gives him the right to move on in this tournament.
Cinderella run right there.
Yeah.
I will say though, I was like not to brag, I was like the first guy to spot out his potential. Like I saw him in the comments, I was like, this guy's it. And like the second I turned head of media, I like had him involved in everything, bro. Like I gave him graphics, I showed him trades, I invited him to like the official team Discord. I sent him like a list of everybody he could interview. Like I helped this guy out so much, and I'm so happy to see him like kind of grow into his role. Like I'm so happy with the growth he's shown, and I'm so happy with everything that he's done so far. I love Reporter so much.
Yeah.
Like at the start, like when he started first, like actually like posting stuff, like he posted like the interviews and the breaking news and stuff. That was actually me. Like I made those graphics for him because I had hoped that he would be able to continue it in himself, and he has. Like he did like the April interview, like April 12th with Romano. I don't think he knows it's Romano, but he interviewed April 12th.
Dude,
he like
nobody knows it's Romano.
Yeah, it's one of the best kept secrets ever.
Dude, Romano has billions of accounts, bro.
Everyone is
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Schmaxel was Romano. That's why he doesn't want to do a face review.
Yeah, it's just a voice filter right there.
Yeah, you know, like I really like Reporter and what he does. I also like Journalist, like when he first showed up. I think he said he was going dark for a while in like his one of his notes or
Yeah,
something. I assume he's gonna be gone for a while. And when he comes back, I have some graphics ready for him. I have his media role and everything ready for him. I think these two potentially could be like the next TBZs, could be next to Times or predictions. Like I think these two have like so
Don't
much
say his
potential.
name.
Okay, all right, okay, it's taboo. Okay, but you know,
Days.
I think like these two could be like the next rivalry in media. Well, not rivalry. I think they'll work together more often than not. But these two are like the next
The new gen
people
medium.
upcoming. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I really like them. I really like them.
Yeah, TBC, you're old.
Yeah, man. Like
I
you're an
know I
old
did
head, man.
not just hear that from the Schmaxel. The dinosaur, the one who saw the dodo birds go extinct. I
Jesus!
know he didn't just tell me I'm old.
Don't bring back these memories. You don't know how cute they were.
His
Oh,
family got eaten by
Man,
a
TBZ, man, you an old head, bro. You an old head. Get out of my face, bro. You an old head.
T-Rex ate Schmaxel's family, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Wait, TBZ,
LeMarch.
how old are you again? What? How old? Like your age? Like 15, 16?
16, I think.
10.
16?
I'm 10.
Yeah, you an old head, bro. You an old head, man. You're so old, bro. Oh
You're
my
16,
days.
bro.
No, I'm actually 15. I'm 16 on the 31st of March. It's not my birthday yet. You're an old head, bro. You're an old head.
3rd of March, I'm spamming your email with you're an old head, bro. I swear.
You are still older than me, bro.
Anyway,
Yo,
You're not
shut
say
up,
that.
bro.
can we...
Alright, I think we're getting off.
Yeah.
You gotta,
yeah.
you gotta finish this. You gotta finish this.
Okay. TBC or Reporter? What do you say, LeMarch?
I'll go with Reporter. You know,
Okay.
like just for now. No disrespect to TBZ, but I gotta continue the Cinderella run. You know, Reporter is just amazing.
Yeah, no, full disrespect towards TBC. His work is absolute shit, as we all know.
Yo, January is
Hmm.
never getting another post on TBZ again.
Oh! Like, let's be
That's a gut
real.
punch.
January could be featured in more 60 seconds.
I'll be honest. Like I've never seen January. I've never seen a TBZ January post.
Yeah. I mean,
I
there are
mean-
memes about them on your
Yeah,
200 post meme run, which was.
Hey, it was
Insane, by the way.
117 on the
100,
left.
117. 117. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But, like,
It would have
There were,
been
like,
more,
memes.
but Instagram banned me for spam.
Yeah. This is
I wonder
hilarious.
why. Maybe because you spammed.
No, dude, Instagram has been out to get me since I started this run, bro. They banned me at the start of my career. They banned me in the middle of it. They banned me now. Like, bro,
They want to
It's unfortunate.
silence you.
It's unfortunate.
They want to silence you.
I got
Alright.
banned after the Sprello interview, bro. They didn't want to see They didn't want to see me
Yeah,
succeed,
yeah, I
bro.
remember that. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. That was when the huge ban wave hit. Like, the first one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, people. Let's move
We
on.
gotta speed this up.
editorial against BBL predictions. Ouch.
Oh, what a fight, man.
Ouch.
Like actually, like in my opinion, this ain't really close. Like the only thing that editorial has over predictions is the art. That's like the one thing that editorial has done better than predictions. Maybe it's graphics. I will say the editorial has great graphics.
Yeah.
I think he probably has like the second best graphics after
But
Matt.
BBL predictions
Um,
also has good graphics, but it's just
Yes,
more common
exactly.
because it's his style.
Yeah, I think predictions, he is like an upgraded editorial in everything except for his graphics and the art. Like, well,
Yeah.
predictions hasn't done an art, but I think predictions has done other things on par of the art. He had
The
like the predictions
awards.
competition. He had his awards. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
true, true.
the awards. Like predictions has done a lot of stuff in his time in the BBO, and I think editorial is kind of like predictions after predictions. Like he's kind of the predictions incarnate. Like,
Yeah. No, I can see that too, yeah. TBC, what do you say?
Dude, I feel kind of like I have to sit this one out because like right after predictions was tired, dude, I had like a very heartfelt conversation. Because dude, predictions was like I think it was him and Romano, and editorial. All three of those guys have like a very special place with me. Cause I mean they dude, when I did my little 2 week upset little quit that I did, Romano was one of like the really few, or just specifically Romano and predictions. They're two of the few that really like believed in the comeback and the renaissance, and especially Romano. But that's a story that I'd like to talk on my channel. But predictions,
mm,
dude, predictions supported me a lot, and I had a really heartfelt conversation with him after he retired. Cause dude, it meant a lot to me when he retired, and dude, his work was always like amazing, and that's why I feel like I have to sit this one out because I'd be too biased.
I
Makes
think it
sense, makes
doesn't matter
sense.
if you sit it out because I think predictions
Okay,
will
good
win.
then.
Yeah, I
Predictions.
think predictions wins this one. Close, but he wins it. Just because of the
Hmm.
Yeah,
legacy
no,
he
the
left
editorial
behind.
arc. The editorial arc almost had me buying a trench coat, though. I will admit it.
You have a trench coat. Like we saw the photo from last night. I saw you in that. I saw you in that
Have
trench
you
coat.
seen the photo?
Yeah, you. I took the photo for you, man. Like the one where you're
Dude,
leaning against the wall.
I need to send it to Schmaxel. Schmaxel, you got to put this on coaching couch. This thing is absolutely This might be. This is
What?
probably the best photo you've ever seen in your life.
Wait, I have it somewhere. Hold on. Let me
Open up
send
your
it.
Discord. Open up your Discord. No, your Discord. Your Discord.
Discord, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's
It is
okay.
in your DMs. It is me in my bathroom, and I am telling you, it might be the greatest photo you've ever seen.
Gonna download this
Not
one
It is
and
sending.
put
Oh,
it
there you
on
go.
the podcast. Yeah, hold up.
not might be. It in fact is the best photo you've ever seen in your life.
Okay, let me
I just sent it.
okay.
Yeah, we both. I sent it to
This
DMs and
is
you sent it in the group.
the photo
Bro, in the
he's
sliders. In the sliders.
And
this is what
dude, if I
he's
was
talking
not,
about. Hold, let me make this a little
I think the
smaller.
fact that it has slides just made it funnier, bro. But this is actually the best photo ever.
Yeah. If you were like tall and he had like proper shoes on. He had like his dress shoes and shit. If you were like that, it would have gone even harder, man. It would have been legendary.
Yeah,
But you
dude,
didn't.
I genuinely believe this is the best picture that can ever be had in human history, bro.
Yeah, potentially, potentially. It was really good. It was
I won't
hilarious.
comment this because it would just sound rude, even though it's not meant to be rude.
Mm-hmm. What would you say? What would you say? Say it anyways. Say it anyways. We're young. We're young. We're young.
No, no,
Say
no,
it
no,
anyway.
no, no. I won't destroy
I won't take it
your hopes
disrespectful.
and
I
dreams.
promise.
Oh, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that, TBZ.
Please, Max, I gotta hear it.
Kind of looks stupid.
Damn, man.
Max, so fuck you, man.
It's-
What do you think I was going for wearing slides?
I don't fucking know. I'm
Come on, you
supposed
gotta
to
show
know
Coach
that.
Catfish. This is elite.
I mean, they have seen it now. I put it on, but I just removed it.
Blessing to the eyes, bro.
Yeah, sure. Anyways,
You
half
have
past
to keep
11
going.
against Reporter.
No, it's my turn.
I think sadly Reporter has to go here.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, It's kind of no-brainer. We talked about 11:30 a lot. So for the final, 11:30 against BBL predictions. And this one's rough. But I don't know. I want to hear your opinion on this, LeMarch. Oh wait,
Mine?
you're involved. Oh, still,
I
give me
could-
your opinion. Come on.
Okay. I personally, like predictions, lovely guy. Like he is just at I think like during season 3, he was probably like the backbone of the entire BBO community. Like he was amazing. I would not I would not enjoy being the one facing him. Like I would, if I had to come up against TBZ, sorry, not TBZ. If I had TBZ as well, but if I had to come up against predictions in like a media competition, I would be horrified. Honestly, I think he probably should have won season 3 Media of the Year. He was so good. Um, yeah, that kind of settles it for me. I personally think predictions is too great to deny. Predictions is just that guy.
Very humble, but also very understandable. TBC, what do you say?
Yo, low key. I think if they were to go into a final with each other, I think they'd both get sick and Ghost Media would take it.
Okay.
I think that is a good point. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Ghost Media is kind of the pinnacle of perfection.
Because what would happen is like these two would go at each other. It'd be like one of those anime scenes where they like hit fists with each other and like the world would explode and out of like just like fire, Ghost Media would come out.
Yeah, still annoying as fuck, as he always is, but like he definitely would. Yeah, no. I can see
think
So
that.
that's
Ghost
the-
Media wins, I guess.
Yeah, Ghost
Ghost Media
Media
wins.
wins. Congratulations to Ghost
That's the only
Media.
logical way to look at this.
Congratulations to Ghost Media for winning LeMarch and TBC Rating Media Tournament 3 with LeMarch and TBC and me. Now, that was something. That certainly was something. And
That
how
took like
about
40 minutes.
to cool off a little bit, to settle down, collect our thoughts. How about we enter into the next segment, which is the rapid fire round. For those of you who don't know, I will ask LeMarch and TBC altering questions, which they have to answer as short as possible. Do you two understand?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna start with LeMarch. After TBC, it's your turn. Each of you got 3 questions, as short as possible. Keep it short. I don't want to hear any reason. You can say the wildest shit in there. Get creative if you need to. But maybe then people will think you're fucking stupid. So maybe don't do that. LeMarch,
Okay.
on a scale from
Yeah.
1 to 10, how good is Ghost as head coach?
10.
Damn. I just
An
told
idiot.
you. I
Sorry.
just told you people will think you're stupid. But okay. TBC, name a date.
May 32nd. What?
LeMarch,
May 32nd.
LeMarch, realistically, what are the chances of March winning it all?
100%. Fully confident.
Damn it, you two are bad at that. TBC, name one ball.
June 30.
Big lays as always.
Oh my god. LeMarch, what does the BBL need the most?
You know what it needs the most? A website, man. God damn, Scrubber.
TBC, name one coach.
Me.
Right, that was rapid fire round, and I gotta say, holy shit, you two suck at this.
Nah, man, what do you
God
expect from us?
damn!
What
You
do you
said
expect from us?
March 32nd as a date?
May.
I actually said May. I said May. I said May.
No. Here's the thing, right? Like the quality of the questions compared to the last time when predictions and Matt was here. Like, what the fuck were these questions? Like, if you asked me what you asked Matt like last time, Like I would have done so much better with those questions.
We
Like,
do have
why can't you guys be
honorable
in our
mentions.
Why do you? Yeah.
You want some? We got some honorable mentions right here. Hold up, let me go into my story archive and pull this one up because there were
Yeah,
some
yeah.
others. We got ropes, and both of you can answer.
Go for it.
I want LeMarch to answer first and TBC to answer second to all of these.
Yeah.
Why?
You know, cause I like it, man. I love it. I love it so much, and that's why.
TBC.
Because
That's great. This one's just for TBC. What do you think of TBC's lisp?
I fucking hate every single one of you.
Then we
I
got
think it's hot, sexy, and masculine.
great. Then we have for both of you now Howard, but March this time.
What?
Great. Thank you for. Oh no, we got one more. LeMarch, this one is for you.
Yeah.
Have you worn wigs?
The what?
Will you wear wigs?
No.
Why do you wear wigs?
No.
Okay, this is not remotely as funny as James promised me that it would be, so we're gonna stop with the rapid fire question round here.
That's yeah.
Thank
that's
you
probably
very
right.
much for that.
Nah, tell you what the fuck was it? What do you mean we? What? I couldn't even hear you properly. I don't. Man,
Those questions were incredible.
y'all are setting me up, bro.
I beg to differ. We got another game coming up, and we'll hurry a bit one with that. So because we have 5 rounds of it, but it's gonna be a shit ton of fun. Both of you do not have a stat sheet open in the background
Oh no.
because the
Got
3
it.
of us will now be absolutely destroyed by whatever Thomson thought of putting here. We will play Thomson's statline game, everybody.
Oh.
Rob
Damn,
Thomson's statline game. Thank you towards my production for doing these beautiful graphics for me. And by that I mean for typing in the player on the next slide of this, which I also haven't seen. So I just have to click one slide into the future, and we'll see the answer for that. Isn't that great? That way I can play too.
Is it bad that I already know who this is?
It should be. It is very bad. Yes. Okay.
I
let's
live on the
let's
side.
think about that. Do you want to play against one another or with one another here?
It could be like yeah. I mean, we could do like points. Like
We could do
whoever gets
points,
it
okay.
right gets, like, 1 point.
Okay. I will write down what everyone's answers are then, because my BBL Dimension Brain can't handle that. Okay, so we got 3 games played, 4 KOs, 1 fall. 4 KOs, 1 fallout.
Holy shit, this guy's
I know
LeBron
it.
James.
Holy
I know
fuck.
exactly who this is.
Wait. It might really be LeBron James. Also, no, 2.5 clutch points. No.
I
That's
said
not
LeBron, you idiot.
Yeah, fuck off. But I'm talking about LeBron. January
Yo,
10th.
your mind is
Alright, guys.
But he
Calm
doesn't have
down,
2
calm
arena
down.
wins. No.
Calm
hold
down,
on.
calm down.
Like, I think that 2.5 clutch points is fucking insane for 3 games. What the fuck?
You
This
want
is
me
an
to give
April
you guys a
player.
hint?
This is an April player, I know it.
You want me to give you
Wait,
guys a hint?
then the only... Okay, if it's an April player, the only April player that... Oh.
Y'all remember I made that post earlier on the Baseball League?
Oh. Yeah, I think this is Henry Lawson.
Pull it up, man. I'm telling you.
Dude, I knew it. I knew it was an April player. Only April clutches like that.
Okay,
It's a 2.5.
okay. Let's see. Also, this is everything not including this week, so it's only week 4.
Easy money, man. Henry Lawson.
Damn.
Yeah, I knew it. It had to be an April player.
Okay, I feel like I don't deserve the point here because the 2 of you already talked about it being April. So I'm not gonna give
You're
myself
like
a point.
0.5 because I couldn't get the exact guy.
So
I get like,
TBC and I split a point.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Let's do the next one.
Yes. The next one is this one.
Who is this?
5.
Game 6 rebounds.
This is a June player.
Nah,
I don't think
it's-
so. No,
nah,
they don't
nah,
have.
nah, nah, nah.
They don't have.
Oh, you know, Argonaut's too
Ain't like that.
inconsistent. He doesn't
They-
give anybody PT.
Oh, actually,
Wait,
no.
okay.
The TKO, I mean, no, but it's 5 games played. The June players all have 6 games played.
Yeah.
Which means this team has like absolutely almost no depth if somebody's already played 5 games.
Wait, they
No,
have 8 games played even.
No, the reason why I know this is in June is because I remember Benson only has like 2 KOs and Julian and Gunnar both have like 6 each. It can't be.
Yeah. Julian especially has like.
Schmaxel. No. Oh, never mind.
Julian also has 1.5 clutch points. Because he won that.
Schmaxel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How many games does every January player have?
Oh my god. I think there is only one who has more than 5 games, and that's Godric Van Christens. I think everyone else is hovering around the 4-game or 2-game mark. Bucky,
fuck is-
Francis McCannis, even though he's not anymore in January, they all have 1 game. Kareem Ayash should have 3 now? 2? And Skibidi has 4 or something. So I
know
don't
who-
think this is like. If this is a January player, it would be Godric Van Christens. Godric Van Christens definitely has more fallouts, I think.
Mhm. Yeah. You know who this could be? Ricky Kobe Jr.
No,
Ricky.
absolutely not.
Potentially. He has 5. He has 5 games played, if I'm not wrong. And the KO, maybe the KO is a bit too high.
He doesn't
Like,
have
I
a clutch
think he
point
has-
though.
Yeah, he does have a clutch point. I think the KOs are too high, and the fouls are too low. But everything else kind of matches, except for like the 6 rebounds, which is like kind of insane.
Yeah, 6 rebound.
I might, if it's not.
Oh,
Oh,
this-
hold up! It could be. No, it can't be because I think that one
How many,
has an
dude, how many
assist.
players have played 5 games though?
You know who this? I after thinking about Ricky Kobe Jr. You know, I think I have it now. I think this is probably Ball Sniper.
No, you know who it? You know who it could be?
Go for it.
A team that doesn't have much depth. The coach probably knows what he's doing. I mean, they're not consistent. They're definitely not consistent. They don't have the craziest qualities, and they've only just started winning. August.
That's
I was
what I
thinking about that one too, because it
Because August,
might
like,
be
Ricky-
Seawolf.
Wait, is Ricky August
doesn't
there?
have that many games played. No
Yeah,
way.
Ricky is August now, but
Seawolf
Seawolf doesn't have
only
5
has, like,
games. Seawolf
what?
has 3.
Seawolf- Like 3 or 4. Not
Yeah,
5 games.
yeah.
I still think it's Ball Sniper. Ball Sniper, whatever.
He doesn't have 4 KOs,
Ball-
does he?
You mean Ball Sniffer?
Whatever, sure, man. But I think it's him. It matches December, you know, because they don't have a lot of depth. They play Ball Sniper quite a lot.
No. Because
The
August-
KOs match, the fallouts match because for some reason he always falls out. And the one time he didn't fall out, he clutched like a 2v1. And the TKO, I don't know about the TKO, but I do know that Ball Sniper, like he gets a crazy ton of rebounds. I think it probably is Ball Sniper.
Wait, hold up. Who's the other draft player from September that does slightly well besides Evan
Hassad
Hansen?
Nasir.
Oh, the
Hassad
legendary
Nasir,
Hassad.
yeah, I'm gonna because not
Hassad
5
Nasir
games.
played
No, I don't
way-
think Backshots has played him for 5 games.
Yeah, no,
he's
me
played
neither.
him.
But
I
I
think-
was also
no,
thinking about
no.
Kambir Malik from April, but Thomson wouldn't
Not 5
put
games.
2 April
Uh,
players right next to each other, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Also,
are these stat lines are across all teams, right? Like it's not just at their current team.
I think across all teams
Yeah, all
because the
teams.
stat line's also out across teams.
And we can't think about like drafts because they could be a traded player.
yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I mean not the fucking opposite thing. Yeah, because it could be a traded player, so we have to think about drafts and who these players got drafted to, and then who those teams traded them to.
Also,
Oh,
like fun
shit.
fact, like you guys say like Hassan Nasir hasn't played a lot. You know, I think he's played the most games for September this season. I think he has like
He's
like
September
5 or
12th,
6
right?
yeah, he's
Yeah,
played a
yes.
lot.
Yeah,
He's
he
played a
played a
ton.
lot of games.
I
I'm
think
gonna
he's
go
played
with
like-
Hassad here. I'm gonna go with Hassad Nasir.
I was thinking
will stick with
I was thinking Alistair Frost.
no. I don't think
Okay, and you're what are you saying, LeMarch?
so. Ball sniper.
Okay, I just also realized that I didn't change the view for the like people watching on my OBS. I didn't change the
Wow.
scene, so yeah, this is Henry Lawson from last time, and these are the sets we are talking about right now. I'm sorry I forgot this. I will not forget it in the future. But now for seeing if we are correct with the guess for that one.
Easy money sniper. Oh my days, I'm
God
so
What
goated.
the fuck?
Damn.
I'm so goated. I live on the stat sheet. I live on the stat sheet.
Okay.
Yo, get a life.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
So what happened to you saying that you have time for a lot of things?
Yeah, and those things I spend on the stat sheet.
You fucking loser, bro.
Okay, moving on.
All right, next.
Oh.
I have no idea who the fuck. This is definitely like a player that has, yeah. it has
5
been-
Well,
KOs
first-
and
first
two
thing-
He's kind of quality though. 5 KOs?
First thing that comes to mind, like probably like Cold Palmer or whatever, because
Nah,
Oh, he could
no,
actually-
no, never,
No,
never,
definitely.
never.
Definitely.
No.
Dude, he had like a 5.0 in his first week.
No, never ever.
He literally had a 5.0 play score in his first game.
yeah, but I don't think he would have racked up 5 kills by then. Yeah, I agree with Schmaxel. This could be like it sounds like a Vin Zero or like a Doc McQueen type of player. Like they played like for like 3 games, but they like popped off. Like, one or two.
Oh,
Could be like a Doc McQueen. Yeah, this
it's
looks
actually
like Doc
yeah. I
McQueen.
think it's Doc McQueen.
This looks like Doc McQueen.
Who did he win the clutch against? Because I
I'm
remember he
pretty sure
lost one against
Yeah,
May,
but then he had like a 1v1 against what was it
someone
called?
else.
Yeah,
Meaning he got the arena win in there.
Yeah.
And he
Doc
hasn't been
McQueen.
played a lot. He hasn't been played a lot.
No.
Definitely. He's been falling out every
One game
years.
he fell out instantaneously. The other he
And then-
won the 1v1, and on the next one he almost finished the 1v3 against May, I think.
and they lost. Died.
So then that would explain the 2 fallouts out of the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
No,
it's
Doc
Doc
McQueen?
McQueen, yeah.
No,
Just
but the
lock it in
question
then.
is, who did he get the clutch? Wait, no, I should know this. I do box scores for March.
Yeah, you should know this, man. Come on.
No, he has a hat trick to his name. I know he has a hat trick. I'm trying to think of which team. Because whichever team he got the hat trick against, he has clutch points on.
No, he didn't. Oh,
I got it.
No, he
did.
I know.
I think no,
No,
but
No, it's
remember,
right.
It
He
was,
has to,
No,
yeah.
October.
no,
October.
it was yeah, it
It
was
was
October.
It was October. I remember.
Maybe.
It
He
was
got a
against,
hat trick in this
Six.
game. He got a hat trick in this game, an arena win, and he was coming back in a 1v1 when they were up 2-1.
Yeah, I was remember because like TBZ will talk about like how like Tessa had like an insane box score of like 3 saves and 6 rebounds. Like there's no
And that was
fucking
that was because there was an impossible save. But
Yeah,
at the time,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know how to calculate those saves until Thomson helped me, and we narrowed it down to only like 1 save and 2 rebounds.
Yeah, so yeah, this is Doc McQueen.
But
Okay.
yeah, this is Dr.
Okay. Let's see. Damn.
Ooh,
Okay,
fucking
yeah, makes sense.
Who fucking yeah?
Okay, so
Free
that's
for free, free for
1
free.
point for everyone. Besides TBC, because I don't like him.
Fuck.
Next one.
Yo,
That's easy. I got it. That one's easy. It's a January player.
You're
Alright,
a
let us
loser.
figure it out. You gotta stop talking then. Stop talking, let us figure it out, alright? 3 KOs Jan play damn bro. This how many games played? 6 games played?
Dude, that means like this guy's like, but only 3 KOs. This guy's kind of booty.
Yeah, like what the hell is he
4
doing?
fallouts? Not a single assist, clutch, or save. Damn, Schmaxel, your team's buns, bro.
Wait, Sir Maxwell, is this the guy that you were talking about to me in DMs that said the one that you like He said, "Oh, he finally did something. Oh my days, I'm so happy." Is
Yeah.
it that guy?
Yeah, it's
Ah,
that guy.
oh
This
well.
could. I'm thinking. I don't know that many.
I'll lock that guy in.
Okay,
That's my
okay,
guess.
okay.
I'll
this
see if
be?
TBZ can figure it out.
Is this Tank?
No, it's not. It's Godric Van Christens.
Hoo-hoo.
Because the thing, his statline looks absolute shit. Until
Dog
you
shit.
realize what he's in January for. Because the sole purpose of this guy in January is to basically be a failsafe. If our two-man game plan doesn't work out, he's there to essentially solo the whole rest of the team. But we are just...
Can we fucking move on?
No, because he's just so good, or like we are just so good that he never needed to do it. Which
Who
is
is we?
January.
When did you
You're the
become
boss.
French, bro? You do nothing. I'm kidding. I love
Damn.
you.
Oh my god.
I love you, Schmaxel.
Jesus.
No, but how many games has Tank played? Because I swear I've seen him a couple times.
4 or 5, I think. Okay, let's
Because he's January 11th, right?
Yes. And he's there is Godric. My man.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's move
bro.
on. Last one. Let's go. Locked
Okay,
in
okay,
4 for
okay,
4 right
okay.
now. I need to get that
What
clean sweep.
Okay, last one. There it is.
What the fuck is
Who is
What
this
the
bum,
fuck
bro?
is that?
Who is this bum? God damn. Man, I ain't getting this one. There's no way.
Okay, what 7 games?
You know who this might be?
Who?
Nah, surely they're not that shit.
I've decided between
Schmaxel.
I think it's between 2 people because only 2 people have played this much games and have done
7
shit.
games? Hold up. Let me. Who can?
In
It's
October's
impossible.
ass, and they've relied on one player the entire season, and that
Yeah,
could be them, or it could be a July player. Because July also the one Jan Chan's no never mind. Holy shit!
What the fuck
is
are
not
you
Jan
talking
Jan.
about?
I was
Oh, here.
I wasn't even thinking about
Jan
the
Jan is
I
like
wasn't thinking about
11
the-
KOs.
I wasn't thinking
Here's
about
the
the KOs. It's an October player, or it could have been not January because
No, here's the
I'm thinking
thing.
of
Here's the thing.
But
Right?
October traded
This is a
too
player that I was
much.
gonna put in my fantasy, and I remember I was talking with somebody, and they were like, "Don't pick that motherfucker. He's ass."
Yeah, no, I here's the thing. This is, I think, is an October player, whether it be like a past October player or a current October player. It's definitely an October player because they played so much and they're so fucking trash.
They
So,
can
yeah,
get
because
traded. I
it's-
didn't
it's-
think about
it's- yeah.
trades.
Yeah, it's between 2 people. It's between 2 people. Tessa Sparks, which
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
probably Tessa
yeah.
Sparks, or it could be Andre Stewart. Andre
Nah,
Stewart has
no,
had
no,
like
no,
a
no, no.
horrendous season.
Yes,
Horrendous
and he's
season. Andre
he's
Stewart-
also played a shit ton of games for February.
Exactly. Like he had a horrendous. He had like
And
1
February
win.
is also
with
having a
March.
horrendous season.
Yeah, he's had like 1 win with March. He's lost every single game. He's fallen out every single game he's had with October, and he's played like shit February. So it's either Tessa Sparks or Andre Stewart. The only
It
reason
has to be Tessa Sparks.
Now that I think about it, you want to know why it's Tessa Sparks?
why?
Mark, it was the exact same thing we talked about earlier with the July player Doc McQueen. One of the October players got an insane save stat, and I was talking to you about it because I called it an impossible save because they got like 25 rebounds and 25 saves,
Yeah, I know.
and they
I
were
know.
stat farming. So
Yeah.
it could only leave the player that Doc McQueen went against, which was Tessa Sparks.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think this is Tessa Sparks. I think this is Andre Stewart. The reason why is because here you can see the player, he's played 7 games and he's fallen out 6 times. The thing is, Tessa Sparks, I believe, has fallen out every single game she's played. She's lost every game she's played. No, she fell out once, but March won anyways, which was just March as being good. But Andre Stewart actually has 1 win, 1 arena win. It was when it was against like May, I think, and like Nika fell out, but Andre Stewart and like Jordan Ricky got it done. So he has
And I just
1
realized-
arena win to his name. I don't think
And now I
Tessa
look
Sparks
at the
has.
arena wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Tessa Sparks
October
does
doesn't
not
have a
have
win.
a single win.
October's
Like,
8-0.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure now that this is Andre Stewart. I would have thought Tessa Sparks until I caught the arena win. The arena win is what makes me think it's
Yeah.
Andre's.
Yeah, I was just looking at the front part and the up to rebound. I was just looking up to rebounds, and it was that looked like Tessa Sparks. Now that I look at arena wins, I just realized October is 8-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so if Andres Stewart is a good one.
Andre Stewart locked in 5 for 5. Easy money sniper.
I mean, I don't have a fucking clue about players that are that ass, but if this is Andre Stewart, holy fuck. Okay, let's see.
Easy money sniper. Bang bang. Oh
No fucking way.
Bro, hop off the fucking stat sheet a couple times, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, I'm so good. I'm so good.
Jesus.
Thank you
That's
so
kind of
much.
scary.
Thank you so
March,
much.
for your well-being, I gotta like tell Thomson to ban you from the
No,
stat
no,
sheet,
no, no,
bro.
no, 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 no. Because the only reason why I knew that was because Andre Stewart played for March that game, and I knew he got an arena run. That was the only reason why I could have got that. Otherwise, I would have said Tessa Sparks. So you know
Go
how it is.
outside a little.
I watch March games. You can't judge me for watching March games. Come on.
Damn. I mean, it's respectable. Congratulations, LeMarch, but dude, get it. Please, get help.
5 for 5, man. Come on. That's great. That's right there. That's
Be
great.
worse than Schmaxel.
Holy shit.
The only person that could do this is Thomson because he runs the stat sheet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't live on the stat sheet. Clearly you do. Holy fuck.
No, the reason why I'm so familiar with it was because I was doing a lot of half-pass 11 stuff. If you pull up the season 3 stat sheet, I would nail every single player. I know
Is that
every single
so?
player's. And I swear, I know all of their advanced stats. I know every team's advanced stats.
Jesus.
I did so much stuff for season 3, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man.
I'm pulling up the stat sheet right now. You sit right
wait.
there like a good boy. Wait, you said season 3?
Yeah.
Season
Come on, man. Come on, man.
If you get one wrong, you're banned from the BBL.
All right, bro.
Okay, let me try and complete two.
Now I need to go find the strangest name and find his stats.
All right, calm down, bro. God damn.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, this
here
is
we
a
go.
perfect name. Are you ready?
Calm down. Slow down. Take your time.
0 games played.
Damn. All right, bro.
Zero
No,
knockout.
bro. You can't give me 0, 0, 0, 0s, bro. Come on.
Okay.
Haley Townsend.
You gotta like make it fair, bro. You gotta make it fair.
One player, but I need to see if he's known. If he's known, I'm not using him.
What? This is like genuinely like just like hating on me.
You ready?
Like trying to make news.
13 games played. 12 knockouts.
It's not a January player. Oh
10
Oh,
fallouts. 2 TKOs.
I know it.
0 assists.
Yeah, I know
Did
it.
you say 0 assists?
0. 1 clutch point.
Damn.
I know.
1 save.
You already know it. God damn,
Yeah.
Schmaxel.
Yeah.
4 rebounds. And a player score of 12.0.
I know it.
Let me think about this.
Max,
Hold
no,
on.
you don't, you fucking liar. Message it to me.
Okay. I will message it to you now.
Did you say 0 assists?
Yeah.
Okay,
How
I
many
am
games
wrong. I was that sure on that, but
Wait, so you had one clutch point, 0 assists.
1 clutch point, 0 assists.
What was the player score?
All right, Schmax, you can't say anything.
yeah.
12.0. I want to see if March can do it on his own without anything.
Nah, I know.
12.0.
I see. I wanna do it on my own. Hold on.
12.0.
0 assists. That team must have
0.
been dog shit, bro. 0 assists.
That team was dog shit.
You should not have told me that. now I know what team
Fuck.
to narrow down to. He had like what? You said 12 KOs.
He had 12 KOs, I believe. Let me check.
How
Yeah,
many
12
games did he-
KOs, 13. So he was a baller.
Schmaxel, when did you start playing Skibidi in the season? Was it like late, or did you like
Yeah,
started playing him at
about
the start?
1/3 in.
That's pretty much 13. But 0 assists is crazy.
Uh-huh.
12 KOs sound reasonable. Clutch points, like 1 clutch point, like I could see like
He was a
Skibidi like
baller.
winning. I
Is
could see him
0
like
assists.
winning like 2 1v1s, Sounds like could be Skibidi. So many 12.
Did he fall out 10 out of 13 times?
I mean, it's January, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I
Come on.
mean,
Come on, man.
bold to
Don't
assume
do
he
him like-
didn't.
Don't do him like that. Don't do him like
And
that.
0 assists.
Yeah.
Is there a player? with
I'll
0
I'll
assists?
I'll lock in Skibidi, man. I'll lock in Skibidi.
I locked in the same.
Fuck, it's Skibbity.
No way!
Hey!
Really?
Yeah. I just couldn't touch Schmaxel. I knew he was gonna get excited.
Damn! Because he told me it wasn't.
All right, next player. You should know
No,
this one.
no, no.
Doing it
Hold on,
again?
hold on, hold on.
One more. Let's do one.
This one. Schmaxel, this isn't your show anymore.
I see.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
This is in the name of science. You ready?
Go
Go
on.
for it. Fire it away.
Okay, wait. I need to find him. I already lost him. Fuck.
Okay, come on, man.
2 games played. 0 knockouts.
0 knockouts.
2 fallouts.
2. This guy was a bum, bro. This guy was a
0
certified bum, bro.
TKOs. Oh, you know what? No, I'll change it because the bums are hard. Bums are hard. Are you ready?
Is it like a March player?
Yo, you're a fucking weirdo.
No, I'm just asking because is it a March player?
Yes.
It's not. Man, two games played, 2 fallouts. Who played 2 games? Like I know Greg because he only played 3 games.
I know
He
it's
played-
not
he
Bucky
played-
because Bucky played so many games.
No,
bro.
Bucky played like 13 games, bro.
It's
Like,
fucking amazing.
no,
Or
Jet-
19 even.
like no, because we got Greg Parks and then no, sorry, not Greg Parks. We got like Guy Fulton or what? No, was it? We got somebody, and he was on like he played like 1 game, and then we only played him for like 2 games because we had to keep him under like the free game limit, so we get him for like a free save. I know it's not him though. Somebody who sounds like they only got played 2 games. Who was on our roster last season? Cowboy Haters did not get any time. Angela Reynolds we traded them. Declan played for like 3 games with us, and he played more with May. It's probably not Declan. Not Bucky, not Joao, not Luke. We played Guy Fulton way too much in the playoffs. Can't be him. Oh, we did. Did we play him in the regular season? Played like 1. Could be Guy Fulton.
Are you ready for me
Could
to tell
Guy-
you?
No. I think I could get this. We did not play Franklin Atkins. So it's really Guy. You know who I'm forgetting? We just traded him. Signs. He sounds like a guy. 2. No, I don't. I think he played more than 2 games. Probably played more than 2 games.
Tell you this. I'm pretty sure he's not playing this.
I don't think Signs has played a single game this year. It's
No.
unfortunate.
I don't think he's in the league this season.
Signs. No, we traded him like a few weeks ago. Like
Okay.
last week.
Incorrect. Wait. Let me double check.
Was it? No, hold on. Let me.
Wait. Let me double check.
It-
It's
Oh
incorrect.
my god, TVC.
Was it Signs?
Fuck! It was Signs.
Oh my god.
Okay, I
man.
was about to say maybe it's Angelia Reynolds, but
No, we did not play We did not play her. We played
yeah,
her
no,
like 0
okay,
games.
I know.
Fuck! I don't even want to ask any more questions.
Yeah, that's why I fought TBZ. Get out of here.
Actually, I
No way.
have,
That's what I thought. You're a no life who spends all his life on the stat sheet, bro.
I have some questions actually. If you don't mind, because this is a question that I really like, but for that I need to go further back in time a bit.
Yeah.
Because LeMarch, you're still pretty active in coaching.
Yes.
Obviously, living in the stat sheet, as we just proved, TBC, you've been head coach more or less against your will for a while. But this question is I like it, and it's also from a fan, not from any BBL intern person. What is the best and the worst thing about coaching?
Damn.
And
wanna go first?
that one's rough. LeMarch, what do you say?
I
I
mean, the worst thing about coaching is that it's not exactly like a horrendous thing, but like when you become coach, you kind of have like a certain entitlement to yourself. You kind of think, such a big guy now, I'm such a big deal in this organization. And what I found out that I instinctually did in the first few seasons as like a GM, owner, coach of March was that I kind of did everything to kind of accommodate for myself, like for example, like Joao, like I made Joao, I made him specifically March 31st because I like Joao. I made his like stats, dexterity, agility. Like I did that for me. Some of the players that were nominated into the league, like March 31st, like we had like a vote for like people, because like season 2, like people weren't very active. I was trying to get them active again, so I held like a vote because we were expanding to like 6 players or something. I had like a vote of which players should be added to the March team, and like March 31st was like missing like one vote. Like March 31st was like tied with like 2 other dates to be in like the 3rd place to enter the March team. And what I kind of did was like, I'm head GM, I'm kind of the guy around here. So I added like my own votes, like my own GM votes, and then I just kind of bumped March 31st up, and that's how we got Joao. And like I think the worst part of coaching is you get like this sort of entitlement, and you kind of want to do things by yourself. You wanna do things that you think sounds good. But I think the most important part is you have to kind of balance that out. You have to remember that you have community. You have a community behind you, especially March, because March has we have the biggest following apart from June and May fan page. Like March has like a really big community in the BBL, like a lot of people following, a lot of people liking, stuff like that. I have to kind of remind myself sometimes that hey, there's a community behind all this. There's player accounts, there's people that are willing to be active and be part of, the community. And there's ACs, there's goals, like I have to balance it out. I have to consider all of their opinions. I have to consider all of their ideas before doing something. And I can't just be like it before where I just kind of decided what to do by myself and just kind of went with it. Like I have to keep like the player accounts happy. I have to give them like good AIs. I have to keep Ghost happy. Like let him run as lineups. Let him do whatever he wants. I have to keep the ACs happy. I have to like maybe give them like for example like the May game, the game we played against May. Like me and Ghost did nothing. Like we handed off that to Thomson and 49. They were the ones who sent the lineup. They were the ones who did all the scouting. And we won 3-1. They did great. I think that's the most important part. You have to kind of keep everybody happy. You keep everybody satisfied. And I think that just brings like a much more happy and like engaging presence in the community, and hopefully that's how I will be seen when one day I inevitably leave the BBL, like a guy that, like never really snapped at anybody, never really got angry at anybody, a guy that talked a lot, tried to make everybody happy, kept the community engaged, I hope like one day that's how people see me, I think that's both the best and the worst part of poaching is that you have to communicate with other people. And pretty much it.
You should have gone last because that answer was great.
Fuck, and I'm about to have a bullshit answer. Damn.
I'm sorry.
I was about to have to talk bullshit and then change to a more serious note. But yeah, I don't know. TBC, do you want to go first or should I?
I want to go first because I really want you to finish. Because no, actually, mine is gonna be really stupid. You should go. I want them to end off with something so bad.
Okay. A lot of stuff that LeMarch just said is like insanely true. The communicating with people. I gotta say, I've had both sides. Good communications with, like, even back in season 1, it was just like insane. Season 2 also for a bit. With people DMing me on, congratulations, coach. Thank you for bringing us that Super Bowl. People like trusting in me, and I think as a coach, but also especially as a council member, for me, the best part is the trust I get from everyone, because I like sometimes I doubt myself a lot in terms of my decisions and if they are right, and I tended to overthink these decisions a lot, which many people that have worked with me as a coach when we had a losing record, they would know. They would know. I was practically very close to crash out the majority of the time. I think that changed. But I think the reason why it changed is because I realized that no matter what, even though in season 2 I did get some like genuine hate DMs, which I didn't think much about, but I think
Good.
like but I think further down in my mind, in my subconscious, it did something, obviously. It wasn't just like whatever. But like these things also made it very clear to myself that whatever I do, there are people around me that trust me. One of the strongest constants in January is Gen 30, who is he never doubted me. Like I told him, you'll get round 1, pick 1. I will be fucking amazing. Then he got Angela Stewart, and he sucked. He wasn't mad at me. Then I told him, yo, listen, we got another AI right here. It's October 31st, former Super Bowl MVP. We just got him straight from the market. You're gonna dominate the league. And he didn't quite dominate the league. He was okay. He was alright. It's the AI he has until now, and he's happy with it. But point is, he trusted me in all of that. And all of my players do, which is sort of the core of the community. The players are still just community members in a way, but they are far more involved community members than just ones who comment the games, for example. So my highest priority is always to make them feel involved, because they put in the work, they put in the time to check the group chats, to be a part of this, comment the games, repost stories, and all that. And I feel that they deserve to be treated like they are real players, basically. Which is what I do. We do pre-game talks, post-game talks, a little prep, telling them the lineup in advance, telling them on what to look out for in the games, even though it doesn't matter. But I think it's just me being reasonable with the trust I get from people. And it's the same as council member for me, because a lot of people trust me to organize all of that, to have a system in the back of my mind that works and makes sure that no one can exploit it, which we have right now. This system is in place and it seems to work, and a lot of people trust me when I say, the system is there to work. And there was also a little dispute between Argonaut and me about a rule, and Ropes backed me up on that, which also showed me that not even his time in January, but generally, like, these people in the community, they trust me with what the fuck I do. And it's something that, for me, is the best and worst thing at the same time, because with that trust comes a lot of self-doubt. If things shouldn't work out, which they did in the past, but I learned to not take them as strongly into my own mind as I did before, because that one's unhealthy. And a quick shout out right there to all my boys over at November who might be going through the same thing right now. Alex, Josito, Aref, I know you're listening to this. I hope at least. Don't stress it. Don't put blame on you, because it's not your fault. You could not have known that Helen Scuba wouldn't work out this season. And like, I've been trying to tell him this before, but don't get wound up in your own head over how shit you are and how bad you are and that you made the wrong decision, because this is very toxic towards yourself and no one else but yourself, and you shouldn't do it. It's part of the sport that we are in, that you will lose, and you will lose badly, but it has to happen to anyone. And if we have 12 insane coaches, 4 of them still gonna suck and not make playoffs. So it doesn't mean you're the worst one of these coaches or that you're terrible. It just means that the competition in this season either had more luck or a better plan, a different plan, read the meta better. It can have many reasons. And pointing you out as one of the reasons, or this single reason, is not the right thing to do. Yeah. That's basically for me. So TBC, maybe you want to finish that one off?
Fuck, that was also good. Oh, I'm really about to disappoint you guys.
Go for it.
So this can be on a personal level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start off with the best. Fine. I have to be a little bit serious.
Dude,
I guess
we're
the
on a
best
tight
point-
schedule here, man. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The best thing about coaching was like when I realized that I'm like the absolute fucking GOAT. I went 11-12 or 11-2 in my first like couple weeks, and I realized there was really not a single person or coach in the BBL quite like me, and I realized that I could really be the GOAT if I really wanted to, because you guys are buttons.
Yeah, what's the worst part then?
The worst part is when I had to focus on school and I ended the season 11-12. And I had to fire Palmer 15 times in a row because I was so upset. And then rehired him. Then lost again. Then fired him again. Then I fired myself. Put Backshots in charge. Then became GM. Then realized I was too good of a coach and I should really become the best again. Then realized I'm washed. And then have Backshots say to me, I'm fired this time.
Holy shit. All right, everybody.
And then we lost right after that.
That's my Germany national team AC right there. TBC. LeMarch, TBC. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for delivering this amazing experience of Coaching Couch Season 2, Episode 2, the March special. Next month we will hopefully have someone from April here. If not, I will think of something. If Blossom should be too I don't know, too stupid to accept my invitation. Let's see.
Yeah, I can come on for that one too.
Sure, why not? So
my birthday's my second birthday's in April.
How do you have a second birthday?
I'm sorry that it is. Everybody, thank you very much for listening to Coaching Couch. See you next month and have a good time. Goodbye.
Bye, see you guys.
Hi guys, this is the Ball Zone. If you're listening to this, Schmaxel cut me 5 minutes ago. And, you know, it hurt. It hurt really bad. And my dreams are shattered, and I think I'm quitting as media because of it. This truly, down to the bottom of my heart, injured me as a person, emotionally, and politically. I now know that I am worth nothing to this league, and they absolutely hate me with every bone in their body.
Over.
And so until next time that Schmaxel posts and I'm in it, I will forever resent him. And this is my last message to everybody listening. Bye.
Shit, man.